Okay guys, this is the new WoW decoder that was installed in the small USRA tender. Similar to the Tsunami, they allow you to have a short and a long, and they also have a quill that's pre-recorded. So I'm going to control the engine by using the knob as well as the 7, which is a brake, and the 6, which is a release of the brake. So we're going to put it in reverse. So I've not touched the knob, all I did was hit the 7, and now I'm going to hit forward. That should release the brakes and let it go to that previous throttle setting. Alright, let me hit release. And there's your drift when you turn your throttle down. And the chuff picks up if you bring the throttle back up again. And now I'll hit 7 to stop it. If you turn the throttle up as you're stopping it, it'll increase the chug. So now I'm going to release the brakes with the 6. Turn the throttle down, it's going to drift. I'm going to hit F7 and turn up the throttle so you get a louder chug as it stops. Now I'm going to release the brakes and it'll continue moving in the last direction. Hit F7. And the reason it was loud until stopping that time is because I hadn't turned the throttle back down again. Turn it up, louder, turn the throttle down, and it'll drift. And it'll drift for quite a while. And there it is coming to a stop with the F7. So there's some interesting options. And I've got recordings that sound just like that when a switcher is moving with the brake release. So now let's compare that to how a Tsunami sounds. So I've got the normal switcher here in Pontiac. Let me go ahead and throw the track switch so it can move. And I realize that the speaker inside may be a little different than what I've got inside the 060, but the sound is just so much more realistic. You're kind of used to that. You get the rod noise when it stops. When you change direction, it'll give you a clunk. So now he's going to go forward. There's really not much of a shift in the throttle that'll impact the chuff sound. And of course you've got the whistle. Long and a short. And not too many whistles that come with this decoder. I think there's 6. And that's the one I decided to use. So listening to that chug and then coming back over here, I have to reset the logo. The local. Whoops. It's a realistic sounding chug. And I just ran through a switch, I think. I did. Sorry guys, let me fix that. And I also derailed the engine because I wasn't watching what I was doing. And now let's go backwards. Got a brake release. Bottom line, there's going to be some more WoW decoders on this railroad.